Hello everyone, a wonderful morning to all of you. Today we will learn introduction of design of steel structure. So first of all, what are the steel structures? Steel is made up of iron, carbon and other metals. Steel structures are composed of elements which are rolled to basic cross section in a mill. Steel is a building material, has been used extensively in various types of structures. Some of the examples of civil engineering works in steel are high-rise building, industrial building, railway, bridges, transmission towers, etc. So first of all, we will see contents, introduction to steel, classification of steel, introduction to steel structure, why choose steel structure, where and when use steel structure, various IS codes used in steel structure. So first point, we will see the introduction to steel. Steel is nothing but it is a modified form of an iron, because when we add 0.02 to 1.7% of carbon and some other material such as silicon, nickel, manganese and copper to iron during its manufacturing, then we call it alloy or steel. Okay. So classification of steel. Next slide. Classification of steel. See this table, name of steel, carbon content in steel. So there are 4 types of steels: very low carbon steel, mild steel, medium carbon steel, high carbon steel. Okay. So what is meant by very low carbon steel? If the percentage of carbon content in steel is less than 0.1%, then we can call it as very low carbon steel. So what is meant by mild steel? If the percentage of carbon content in steel is up to 0.25%, then we can call it as mild steel. And what is the meaning of medium carbon steel? If the percentage of carbon content in steel is 0.25 to 0.7%, then we can call it as medium carbon steel. And what is the meaning of high carbon steel? If the percentage of carbon content in steel is 0.7% to 1.5%, then we can call it as high carbon steel. So this is the classification of steel. So next is the introduction to structure. First of all, what is meant by the structure? A structure is a series of connected elements that form together a system that can resist a series of external load effects applied to it, which includes its own self-weight, and provide adequate rigidity. In civil engineering, a structure is usually made of beam, columns, cables, slab, etc. Okay. So what do you mean by structural steel? It is a category of steel used for making construction materials in a variety of shapes. Okay, it is a category of steel used for making construction material in a variety of shape, means different shapes. Most structural steel shapes, such as for example I-beams, have a high second moment of area, which means they are very stiff in respect to their cross-sectional area, and it can support a high load without excessive sagging. Okay. So introduction to steel structure. Introduction to steel structure. A structure which is made from a combination of structural steel members designed to carry loads and provide adequate rigidity is known as steel structure. This is one of the example of steel structure. This figure is one of the example of steel structure. Okay, these are the examples of civil engineering works in steel. So these are the examples of steel structure. So choice of section. First of all, why choose steel structure? Because steel structure, it gives greater design strength and durability, easy installation and speedy construction. Okay, so choice of section, which is governed by sectional properties and availability, which is popular in India, that is ISMB and ISMC. ISMB means Indian Standard Medium Beam and ISMC means Indian Standard Medium Channel Section or Equal Angle Section. Okay, channels are used in purlins, T and angle sections are used in truss, and I section is used in beam and columns. Okay, so other forms of section: built up section, step section, wide flange section, hybrid section, cold form sections. Okay, this is the choice of sections and their uses. So next is the where and when use steel structure. First of all, we will see when use steel structure. A structure, it should be an long span structures. A structure, it should be an high rise building, multi-story building. A structure, it should be an tower and mast structures. A structure, it should be an portal frames, and a structure, it should be an bridges. Okay, so when use steel structure, the structure, it should be a long span structure, high rise building, tower structures, portal frames, bridges, etc. Okay, so where is structural steel used? Where is structural steel used? It is used to construct residential and commercial buildings, waterhouses, aircraft hangars, hospitals and school buildings, metro stations, stadiums, bridges, etc. Okay, so construction of this structure is done with the help of structural steel design components such as channel section, beam section, equal angle section and plate. Okay, these are the examples of long span structure which are used in airport terminals, train stations, stadiums, exhibition centers, theaters, etc. Okay, high rise building. These are the examples of high rise building which is used for World Trade Center, CCTV, etc. Okay, these are the examples of towers and mass structures: TV tower, Eiffel Tower, TV tower. Okay, these are the portal frames, different type of portal frames which are used in steel structures. These are the bridges of steel structure. So various codes are used in steel structure. So IS code related to steel structure. This is the this is this is the IS codes related to steel structure link. I have created YouTube channel. So see this link. I have explained all the details related to various IS codes. Okay, so first IS code which are used in steel structure, IS 456 2000. The title of this code is RCC. RCC means reinforced cement concrete. Okay, IS 875 part 1. It is used to determine dead load calculation. IS 875 part 2. It is used to determine live load calculation. IS 875 Part 3, it is used to determine wind load calculation, and IS 800 2007, it is used to determine steel calculations. Okay, various loads on structure. First load is the dead load. So what kind of steel is structural steel? First of all, what kind of steel is structural steel? Structural steel is a carbon steel, meaning it has carbon content to up to 2.1% by weight. After iron, carbon is the most important element in carbon steel. If the amount of carbon is increasing in the composition of steel, then it gives high strength and low ductility. Okay, so loads on structure. First load is the dead load, self weight and pump load. Dead load. The calculation of dead load, which is seen by the IS 875 part 1. Live load changes from time to time, person, furniture, etc. Then wind load, IS 875 part 3. Then all specific loads means AL, IS 875 part 5. EL, earthquake load, IS 1893 2002. Okay, some important points which are related to structural steel. So what is the difference between structural steel and mild steel? Structural steel is used as construction materials, whereas mild steel is used for various small to big applications like car body, food cans, and engineering parts. Structural steel are available in various grading of yield strength, but for mild steel, the yield strength is constant. Some of the important points to keep in mind always. Okay, which steel is used in RCC? Mild steel bars are used for tensile stress of RCC slab beams. In RCC work, these steel bars are plain in surface and round sections of diameter from 6 to 50 mm. So next point, which steel is best? Which type of steel is best? TMT steel means thermomechanically treated steel is the best bet for house construction. They are the latest generation of reinforcement steel. They are graded as Fe415 and Fe500, that is yield strength of 415 and 500 Newton per mm square respectively. Why steel is used in RCC? Next point, why steel is used in RCC? If we talk about steel, it has very high tensile strength. So when we use steel and concrete together, it gets proper bond and make the structure durable. One more reason is also there to use steel as reinforcement is that the thermal expansion of steel and concrete are very similar. Okay, thank you.